Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Now today we've got a very special video because we've all got food, alright? We all love food, especially you, Bavs.
Yeah. I've got food.
No, I'm joking. But we're all hungry and we're just gonna have a chat in this video. Why are you all laughing?
You know what?
I'm
You
just
can
having
all
a
laugh.
laugh.
I'm just gonna eat because some of us had to wait.
I'm mentally prepared for this. Look at me today.
We've been recording for 10 seconds.
Oh
Mate,
god.
mate, I had water in my mouth. Why did you have to mention that?
Man, it's your boy.
Mate,
First
it's all love, it's
Mackies
all love
in
and
3
fun.
months for me.
Same.
But boys, what I want to really know is, obviously we've all got food. I'm still waiting for my food. What have you all ordered?
Go on, Sam, since you're the hungry one.
Yeah,
Go.
I am hungry
Is he
because
already
some of
eating
you are
food?
late. Right. I ordered a cup of Coke, medium portion of chips that are already half full.
Wait, hang on. Stop there. You got Mackey's Coke.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Alright, just go throw your order in the bin right now. You know what
Go throw yourself
Throw it in the bin right now. No, don't talk to me. Throw it in the bin
I
right
like
now.
Coke Zero.
Oh, wait,
What's
go
wrong
on.
with that?
I've got a diet
Throw it in
coke.
the bin right
Oh,
now.
it's
mate.
Coke Zero.
Throw
as
it in the
well.
bin right
Oh
now.
my
Right.
God.
Throw it in the bin right now.
Big
Sam,
Mac,
shut up.
Big Mac
Shut
without
up.
cheese,
Throw it in the bin
20
right now.
chicken nuggets.
Big Mac without cheese. Hey, go throw it in the bin right now.
I'm lactose intolerant, you donut.
Look
Big
at Bav's
Mac
fucking
without
Lactose
cheese.
intolerant. I've got a dairy allergy. What's wrong?
You're trophy intolerant as
Right,
well.
I might
okay.
as well say my part.
So
I'm going to
that's
fill
Sam.
one and say I've got McDonald's too, but I've got 40 nuggets and medium fries, mate. I'm going all out for this one, and I'm
And
doubling
they call
it.
me fat.
Come on, mate. We've got to demolish it.
Right, since I've got
Right then.
I've got McDonald's as well, I might as well quickly, just go through. Double cheeseburger, 6 nuggets, medium fries, and 3 selects with a sweet chili dip. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you're
chocolate
going big
milkshake.
for this,
So
do you?
that's
Yeah, well,
that's
I've
me.
got
Chocolate
I've got
chocolate.
3 pizzas, 12-inch. That I'm not good. Don't worry, I'm not
Oi,
going
oi.
to eat them. But I
12
just thought
inch.
I'd order them. We've
You
got
really need to comments.
we've got chips, we've got naan bread, we've got sauce, we've got everything. Right?
Could
we
you
are
imagine?
here.
Hang on. Can you imagine if I got that amount of food?
No, I'm only going to eat half of the pizza. The rest of it's going to my family, so it's fine.
What, your family poor?
You're gonna eat half the 12, the 3. You're gonna eat half of 3 12-inch pizzas.
No, I'm gonna have one pizza, half of it, and then
gonna
the
have
rest
one
of
and
the
a half.
pizza that's left.
Okay.
Alright, Bavs, go on.
Right.
What have you got,
So
bro?
the grand reveal for Babs for eating and the food I got. Are you ready for this, lads?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All I got was a simple Fanta.
You're joking.
You better be joking.
You are kidding.
That's all I got. That's the plot twist. Your boy didn't get any food.
Kick him out.
Well then.
Now. Just kick him out. No point.
Plot twist.
Kick him
Plot
out.
twist 2020.
Get out of this YouTube group. You are a disgrace.
Oh, I got Sam's.
He's tricking
I
us.
got Sam's. You know what Sam's is. I couldn't disappoint, lads.
I had my heart.
I got mozzarella dippers. It had to be fat today. I got fries and I got a burger.
God.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at Alex.
There you go, lads. I couldn't disappoint the
going
lads.
for it.
For the lads.
Just very quickly, what's wrong with ordering Coke from McDonald's, Babs? Can you explain that?
It's just.
Wait,
All right.
it's thumbnail
This
time.
Is my... are we getting thumbnails?
Oh, I've already done my thumbnail.
Right, boys, I'll tell you what I've ordered. It's not here yet. It's bound to be here any minute now, but I've ordered a duck curry with sweet and sour chicken balls.
Nah.
Curry, you eating balls? Why are you eating balls, man?
that
Duck
sounds
curry.
like
Anything you can
Wait, you're
order
a
from the
40-year-old
Chinese,
man.
and you order
What's
that.
going on?
that actually
This
that
guy.
sounds like rate my
Duck
plate.
You
Right,
do not
boys.
get more
That sounds like
info
rate
from
my
that.
plate level of food.
Don't
That's
you-
rate my
don't
plate.
you boys
Alex,
come at
that's
me.
rate
Duck
my
curry.
plate level of food there.
That's awful, man.
No.
So hang on, let's get straight. We've all got burgers basically, or pizzas, and then Alex gets goose. What's going on?
Next thing he's gonna be ordering Bragua, whatever it's called, that duck liver.
Mate, duck curry. Oh, you boys don't know
Oh
what
yes.
you're about.
This
Anyway,
looks
boys, tuck into your food. I'll join you.
Oh, don't worry, mate.
I'll
I'll
tuck
tuck
in.
I've been tucked
Oh,
into it.
yes.
you know. Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I
Tucked in
cannot
already.
Can we make this a date? Can we make this a
Anyway,
daily thing?
boys, how's everyone's day been today then? Let's have a little chat.
I'm
about
still
our day.
dying
How's
from the
everyone
intro.
today?
Yeah, it is. 10 seconds in.
Coke.
Coke. Fuck me.
I can't believe it, Sam. Let me get it straight, Sam. Let me get it straight, right? Look, hey, Sam. Okay, Sam. But now, getting Coke from thing, it's just always shit. Like, the quality is water, basically.
No.
You might as well just get water.
over it.
Yeah.
Like
I agree
it's
with
not
that.
it's not. I've got an issue with Coke, like, as you can see. I mean Coca-Cola, right? But the point is, right, with Mackey's Coke, it's just water basically.
Question
it doesn't have any
is,
fizz to it.
Now,
ice on
Am I
no
right
the
in
ice.
reason
saying-
why my Coke is just water is because my Coke was flat, having to wait for you to get your food and arrive.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
it's
blame
not that.
Babs.
Trust me, it's always like that.
Yeah.
It's
Blame
always
Babs.
like that. Shut up, Josh. Yeah, I blame you for not.
if you listen-
Go on, and I blame Josh for Arsenal not being in Champions League, but you don't see me crying about it.
Go on. Then.
Thank you, Josh.
Alright.
How was your draw to Leicester, Babs?
If you listen to Jay Huss, you get Fanta with no ice.
Yeah. The only drink I get from Mackey's now is Fanta, because it actually has a bit of fizz to it.
Fanta and
It's a
chocolate
soft
milkshake
drink.
is what I get.
I'm
Normally.
stuffed.
Do you know
Mate,
what? Yeah,
I'm stuffed.
Unpopular opinion. I'm not a guy for milkshakes with food. I just don't like
Really?
it. It's
I think-
never banged for me.
I think
I
a good,
just
Nah.
a
Dip your
good
McDonald's
Oreo
chips
milkshake.
into your-
If you get a good Oreo milkshake with a
banging.
banging
That's
burger,
banging.
that is
Sam, bro,
elite.
how's the?
That is
I'm not
elite.
for it. I don't know why. It's never appealed to me. I've always said it's just milkshakes are just like I always think they're just like they're like food basically. It's not like a drink. I don't feel it as when I want a drink. I want it like something cold or something like that. I'm not the type of guy to get a milkshake. I just think it's
Wait,
too
what is that? Miranda?
milky,
Or
innit?
whatever it's called.
Fair enough.
It's just
Fanta.
Fanta. It's what you
Fanta's-
should have got, Sam Chipek.
Is it?
Fanta's my favourite. Wait, what's everyone's favourite fizzy drinks? Because Fanta's definitely mine. It used to be Dr.
Oh
Pepper.
no.
Years
Fanta
ago.
fruit twist. Fanta, but Fanta fruit twist.
Fanta, you know what? That's good, but I think Fanta Lemon's my favourite. Fanta Lemon,
See,
when you're in a
yeah,
hot country,
that's peng.
is like,
That's peng.
oi.
That's peng.
Sam, Chipek, what I want to know is how's your barbecue sauce, bro?
Those right. So to explain to the viewers, yeah, I specifically ordered 5 portions of barbecue sauce as it goes free, and also I wasn't provided a straw. And guess what? I wasn't provided any of these barbecue sauces either. So I'm having to get some bloody ketchup, which is a B-Tech barbecue sauce. Absolute joke.
It happens all the time. It happens all the time for
Don't
Mackey's. You
jump.
never get the
Thought it was about my
sauce you
ketchup,
want.
mate.
It's all about the sweet chili.
Yeah.
Sweet
Right.
chili.
Well,
Here's a question for you guys, right? Here's a question.
Go on.
Do you
hit me.
go?
Barbecue.
Do you not go burgers first or chips first?
Chips.
Oh,
Chips.
I leave the
Chips,
best to the
chips,
end,
chips.
so the burger's
Have you
last.
chips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
burger.
end.
That's exactly. That's what I
Ah, see, the problem is, I normally go
Yeah.
burger first because it's my favourite bit, and then I just leave the chips
chicken
because they get
nuggets
too cold.
is the best. No, listen to me.
But I'm going chips first right now.
Chicken nuggets is the best bit. Do not at me.
do. Oh,
Yeah,
and by
I
the
agree,
way,
Sam.
comments. This wasn't my idea. Before you
It
said
wasn't. It
comments.
wasn't.
Oh, it was
It actually
Bab's
wasn't.
idea to eat food. It actually wasn't my idea. I was gonna
It
just
was free pizza Ellis over it. It was
You know.
free pizza Ellis.
Yeah, it was Ellis. It was him. The non-bread.
Do you know what's annoying, boys? You're all gonna be finished.
Well,
I'm gonna be
order on
waiting here
time
for my
then next
food
time.
still.
Mate,
Right.
I'm already finished. I am stuffed. I've had one slice of pizza and a little bit of chips. I'm finished.
5 minutes
almost.
in.
Anyway, boys, I want to quickly ask, right? I've got a couple of questions about us.
Go for it.
right? We'll have a little controversial debate here. Who has the best hair?
I say right now, looking at you all, I'm gonna say George.
Hey, safe babes.
Not
Hang
me.
on, what about me, man? I've got the cleanest trim.
Maybe the cleanest
You know,
beard
Fanta is
trim. The
definitely-
beard trim,
Fanta
yeah.
is definitely the best.
Always on point,
beard
you know. You lot.
Oh, yeah, Ellis, how's your trim, bro? How's your trim going? When did you get your haircut?
Ooh.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Alex's
Ooh.
trim is so
Ellis
overrated.
don't have that. Ellis don't have that. Ellis don't have that.
He's only doing
never-
that. He's only doing that because Leicester's in lockdown still. Alex,
he just-
look at
he
your hair,
just
mate.
fired shots.
He flexes his haircut on his Instagram, and it's absolutely shocking. It's shit. It's crap.
Wait,
What
who
are you
does?
talking
Who
about?
does?
It's crap.
Who?
Alex, look at him.
Oh, yeah,
look
no,
at him
that is
flexing
true,
the
he
camera
does-
since
he
his
does-
raw life.
Yeah,
He
I
went-
He does.
He
use
went
it
to
as
his
Alex,
exact-
Alex,
No, no,
Alex,
no,
Alex. Nah,
We've
we can
called
all down. We
big
can all
one.
do with it. Alex, you flipped.
That's the only big one you're going to catch ever, Alex. You've got a tiny one down there. Mate.
Oh, mate. Oh, Alice, you're funny. You're
Alice,
funny.
Alice.
We caught one. Mate, genuinely though, it was a question. All right,
George.
who's got the best haircut?
George.
I may I just say, he's not going to the barber. So that's his mum.
Alex
That's
is the
his mum.
cleanest.
You know, mum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mum-
George's mum does a good job.
Mumsy's coming through, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair,
It's
Right,
not bad.
enough-
good job.
Soon,
enough
soon,
about
come,
next
soon
segment.
come bored, though.
Who's got the best fashion sense in the group?
Not Ellis.
Also,
No, Alex. All he wears
Alex,
is
yours
the
is
night
open.
top and the Ipswich
I
shirt.
don't know.
I think it's Sam with the sports.
Oh,
bag.
yeah,
I just want to address this, yeah? Of course I'm wearing scruffy clothes because it's lockdown. I'm indoors. Am I going to dress all glamorous? Am I going to dress how Ellis does with these tacky tight trousers? No. Alright? So I'm gonna wear whatever I want. And Scruffy and Sports Direct
George,
clothes.
This is more like one roast
Happens
beef.
to be the comfiest
not
clothes
mukbang.
ever. So do not at me. Sports Direct all the way.
Oi, Sam, do you
One
buy
roast
your...
chew.
Nah, Sports Direct's generous. Pound
Wow.
mate.
That hit.
Your nan works in Poundland.
Oh, here we go.
Tupperware.
Where's that fact?
Lads, bruv, lads, it's meant to be talking about good topics here, man. Do you not watch us, the Sidemen, what we are? We're the BTEC Sidemen, so let's act like the BTEC Sidemen. Let's go
yeah.
back.
Who are
Yeah, we
Simon?
need- that means we
aren't
need BTEC
Simon,
topics.
We're Offsiders.
Exactly.
No, but on
Right.
a serious note, like I have got the best fashion sense. Me and George, and that is
No,
a
no,
fact.
what
No,
you
that is a
got?
fact.
What you got? You've got the biggest bank account.
Do you not see my
That's what you
champion?
got.
Right. I'm gonna go through this now and have a look. Right, let's have a look.
Oh.
Sam,
I'm
you
not
can't
saying it's
say
me
anything
first.
about-
What do you mean
All I
can't
do
say anything
is
about
that-
fashion? I dress
Right,
scruffy because
right,
I'm
no.
indoors.
We're all gonna have a vote, okay? So Alex, go on. Best dress sense, go.
I'm not gonna vote
I
myself.
didn't realise
I'll-
this was
I'll
Eurovision.
probably say Ellis or George.
Ooh. I'll take a
Sam
half vote.
Side.
Yeah, I'll take off though.
I have to say, I saw the trainers George bought the other day.
Actually,
these
yeah, the
bad boys.
trainers. That's a good point. Oh,
I'm saying George because I don't want
These
Ellis to
bad
win.
boys. Hey.
yeah, George,
Yeah,
you've won my
mate,
vote. You've won my
they
vote.
are a bit of me.
Although you're still a prick for saying I
Okay.
dress in Sports Direct.
Josh, Josh.
I'm saying George because I don't want Ellis to win this.
Oh. Hey,
But
boys.
deep down, we all know. The comments all know.
Deep
Hey,
down.
my head's getting a bit big, you know. My head's getting a bit big,
Right,
you
let's
know.
ask the comments.
I'm
Comments.
sorry, but let me just
Comments
have a look at my
on
Instagram post.
I would
sorry.
say Ellis, to be fair. I do like his clothes, but it's just, I don't want him to win. It'd be funny.
Ellis, here's a question for you, man.
Oh!
I'm not sure.
We all
about
don't
that.
need
I
to
mean,
spend $1 grand
Well-
to look good, mate.
What's with the socks? No. This is a question. Guys, shut up. This is a question. What's with the socks being stretched up? I don't get that.
Yeah,
And your
yeah,
trousers
that's
and your
also
trousers
fashion.
tucked in the socks as well.
Lads, hang on, lads.
Oh.
Can we give a round of applause for Ellis? He's actually taking a photo without AirPods on for once. in his life.
Thank you. Ellis, congratulations. Improvements.
Congratulations.
got
I
heart,
knew he
man.
could do it. I always believed in you.
Thank you guys. But no, in terms of the socks,
Oh,
George,
indigestion. I got heartburn.
one sec, guys, one sec.
I'm eating too quick.
George is dying over there,
my.
but Sam asked me a question
I am.
about socks and whatever. I'm a massive believer in fashion. I love clothes. Like, I love it.
You're a
Boys,
massive believer
love
using
it.
your dad's credit card.
Yeah. In fact, coming on to socks, I've got a question, boys.
No.
Socks and slides.
Yes.
What are your
Yes.
thoughts?
Wait, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, so I was thinking about sandals.
Comfort over
What?
fashion.
Sam, why
So
not?
comfortable. It's elite.
What?
You can't beat it.
Why, Sam?
I don't want my scummy toes on show.
So
I want
don't
my
wear
socks in. I
don't
wanna
wear
be able to walk
sliders
around
then.
in the garden
smart
without
ass.
having to get my
So
feet
don't wear
dirty.
sliders.
Sam's
When
the,
it's
sort,
a summer,
Sam's the sort of guy that would wear socks and sandals.
they're a big no.
Sam,
They're
is
a
it
big
true
no,
that you're
but-
sponsored by Sausage Girl?
What? I didn't even hear what he said.
Oh my god.
Do you know what you do, Sam?
What?
Sam, you're
Alright,
like
boys,
a Ukrainian builder.
Even nasty. Fuck me, if you're gonna get nasty, I'll say what you look like. Fuck me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Manchester,
Yes.
Manchester,
Yes,
Manchester.
do it. Do it.
Go on then,
Go on.
then, Sam.
Right,
good,
they're all
good,
over
ready.
it. Look like
Show us what you're made of.
moon-faced pastry.
That's not worse. I've had worse.
Mate,
I've been
it's at the
called-
top of my head. I can't.
What
I
is
can't get
that?
it.
I've been called, right?
Oh! My Chinese is there, boys!
Slim.
Come on!
We're nearly finished.
I'm nearly 20
Did it
minutes
flop?
through.
Back in a minute, boys.
So his food's
Right, lads, that's the video there. If you have enjoyed, smash like on it in peace.
Fucking hell, Ukrainian
Just
builder.
accurate and
Do
just
me
say
a
Alex
favour,
has done.
Behave yourself, son. Although I am Eastern European by
Well, I
blood.
want.
Makes sense now.
Yeah,
I want to go to the Offsiders Instagram at OffsidersYT on Instagram if you want to check that out and see what questions we got from the
Oh, yeah.
from the story we put up.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, then, lads. Oh, lads, before you get into that, though, what's your favourite sauce combination?
I don't do sauce combinations.
Sriracha and mayo.
Sriracha.
I don't do combinations.
If anyone knows about sriracha,
Of course, you don't have combination, Josh. You have zero sauce in you. It's not in your blood. You don't have the facilities for that, big man.
All right, Babs, calm down.
Well then, Josh, I expect you to roast Babs now. Go on, go in deep.
I'm
We're
too
waiting for
nice
it.
of a guy. I can't do that. Can never do that.
All I'm gonna say, Babs, is you had a lot of crack on showing one of our videos.
Huh? What?
Yeah, that's true.
The what? The Olympics? No.
Well, I've got a good question from someone who's good topic for us to get into, especially what happened with yesterday with Leicester and Arsenal. Blaine_Logan has asked, what are your guys' opinions on VAR?
Everyone
Well,
is
they
screwed
need
over
to
by
they need to
VAR.
define. They need to.
Do you know what I say, right?
Go on.
Alright, this is what I say. VAR can stay. The referees can piss off. Every single one of the referees can piss off. Not a single
It's the
one
rule- it's
in
the
England.
rules
Neil
around it.
Warnock said
Right?
it
The
rules
himself.
around it
Best
are so
league in the
wrong.
world with the worst ever referees.
I'll say it right now, right? I've said this before as a suggestion to people, right? Referees in England are, yeah, it's true, it's the worst in the world, right? We got the best players, we buy in players from Europe and all that stuff. Why can't we just go and buy make a cheeky little bed for referees in Italy or something like that? You know? Just start negotiating for it. Because do you know what? They'd come in, they're good referees, and, you know, I just don't understand why not. The English referees
There's a
are proven.
reason why there are hardly any English
Right,
referees in
I'm
the
going to
Champions
ask you a
League
single
anymore.
question, right?
Or the
Can
World
you
Cup,
name me
whatever it
one
is.
single referee
20 down.
that is even a slightest bit good?
No.
No.
They've all gone
Mike
downhill since
Dean.
Mike Dean.
oh, who was it years ago?
Mike Dean.
Well, Mike Dean's
Oh.
become a
There
bit
was that
biased
guy,
for Arsenal
Howard
nowadays,
something,
so-
wasn't
Yeah, I was about to say
Oh,
those
he was
yellow
good.
cards. Absolutely no. Graham
Howard
Poll,
Webb.
sorry.
Howard
Graham
Webb.
Poll
Nah, Mark
disgraced
Clattenburg.
us.
No.
Disgraced us in the World Cup with the 3 yellow cards against that Croatian player.
It's a
No,
fact.
I'll never forgive.
There was a quote from,
I'll never forgive Mark Clattenburg after what he did in the Spurs Chelsea game.
there was that
Saying to let Spurs capitulate.
that
in
quote
his
from
own
Wenger
words.
is so true. Wenger, I think it was one game after Arsenal drew West Brom, right? And he had a go at Mike Dean after the game. He was like, "You stop swearing again," basically. Wenger swearing never happens, but you know he must have done something to piss him off. And then after the game, he said,
Carry on.
he goes, "This league has the worst referees," and he goes, "There's a reason why the World Cup, which was the next year." There's not a single. We're the only country alongside Italy that have professional referees, and not a single referee is going to the World Cup because the rules
To
are-
add on to your point, Babs.
They're not in the Champions
To
League
add,
either.
to add on to
Champions
your
League
point,
either
Babs,
because
Mark
they're trash.
Clattenburg
Boys, if you
literally
think-
provoked Pochettino and Jesus Perez, and you can hear on the camera, Clattenburg clearly said something to provoke.
No, that
Mike
was Mike
Dean,
Do you know what
Dean.
my issue
Mike
is?
Dean,
yeah,
that was
Mike
I
Dean.
reckon,
against
right?
Burnley, against
Yeah.
Burnley away. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that one
I
as well.
think the referees in England, they just
terrible.
want to be the stars of the show sometimes. That's what I think. I think
Yeah.
they just want the clout. They want the main. They want to be the main guy. Oh, did you see what Mike Dean did? I don't care what Mike Dean did. You know, I want to see what the players did, and that's the
They're
issue.
trying to secure the
Yeah,
bag.
they want
They want
their
the
money.
reputation. Yeah, for me, with the VAR thing, like obviously, like having the technology is great. It's fine. It worked in the World Cup. I thought
The
it was great
referees
in the
have
Russia
brains
one.
in that one.
It's worked in the Champions League because they actually went over to the cameras and looked at them. But we make up random rules now, like if it just hits his arm in any capacity whatsoever, it's a disallowed goal and stuff like
Yeah.
that, which no other league in the world does, no other competition in the world does. We've just taken it and changed every single rule just to try and be better and different,
Yeah.
and it's made the league so much worse.
And what was the
If
fun?
we just copied it word for word for the World Cup, or La Liga or Bundesliga would be solid. It would be fine.
And what I was
No,
a fan
no
of
one does
initially,
that.
right, was when they used to go to the screens. But they just don't do it here. They just don't.
They're
Go,
bottle
I
jobs.
saw it yesterday.
They've done
against
it once
Leicester
this season. Once this season.
game. That's the only time I saw it yesterday against
They're
Leicester. That's
absolute
the first time I've
bottle
seen them.
jobs. The lot of them, you know, against Sheffield United.
Sheffield
when
United,
Moura
that's the
got
one.
fouled.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
Moura got fouled, the referee saw the foul and
Oh.
he literally waved his arms to go play advantage. Yeah,
Oh.
and then
Don't even.
Michael Oliver, whoever it was. No, wait, no, not Michael Oliver. Right,
Yeah, it
Michael
was
Oliver,
Michael Oliver, I think,
who
yeah.
was in the office, in the VAR room, with all those other ICT neeks who don't know the rules of football, yeah, they overruled it, and the referee doesn't have the bottle. He's saying, well, if they say it, then he must be right, so I'm not going to use my initiative or my judgment to make a decision on that. Choke.
On a serious
That's what I
note,
don't get, man.
on a serious note though, I genuinely think some of the referees in the games they just get bored and they're like, oh yeah, I want to spice this up a little bit here, and they genuinely just like, I would do that personally, and that's not me lying. I would do that. So, but in other
When you
words,
put under
boys,
the
I
line
am
like that,
finished.
I wouldn't
I'm done. I am done. I am
You're
done.
finished.
I'm
With,
done.
like, not even 20 minutes
I'm
in.
on my
You're
last
done.
nugget.
I'm done. I can't eat.
If you think Premier League,
Oh
refs
my
is
God,
the thing,
oh
we
my
don't
God.
care.
League One.
Oh my.
No, the EFL
Sorry,
refs
sorry,
are
what's that?
We don't
What's
care
League
about
One?
League
Never
One.
mind.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, what's
Hey,
League
hey,
One?
here's a question.
Oh, shut
Do you
up.
think you're ever going to see your club be in the Premier League again in the next 10 years?
Oh.
Yeah.
Next 10 years?
No.
If you say yes, you are seriously deluded.
No, I think 10 years.
It's a long
10,
and short time.
No.
If you-
10 years is a long time. Look at Sheffield United, they're in League One. 6 years it took them. 10 years, I'd say, if we're fighting to go
Yeah,
up.
the thing is, you
Oh.
spent like 13 or
I'd be happy.
14 years in the Championship, didn't you?
You're not getting out of Championship, mate. Unless you get new owners.
Where'd
Unless
you
you get new owners who are, you know, oh hello
Well,
mate.
we are.
Unless you get new owners.
Oh,
Put it this way: if it's taken Leeds and Forest that long to try and get out, Ipswich have got.
Yeah, look at Leeds United as well. They're meant to be a big
Yeah, but
club.
look at
They haven't
Norwich.
seen Premier League football.
But look at Norwich though, innit? Look, Norwich got up, and they've got, you know, they've not got the best owners.
Even Leicester,
Yo-yo
to be
club.
fair, Leicester
Yo-yo
like
club.
did it in quick succession.
10 years.
Get into the Premier League.
Brighton did it in
Yeah.
like five,
Can I just ask, how does it feel then?
four, I think.
How does it feel to be like a fan of a club that's in League One? It's like, what's your actual goals? Like, is it like just to stay up, or is it to go up? What is it? Because I just don't understand. Like, obviously, as an Arsenal fan, I've never felt that being promoted or fighting for promotion. How is it? And how is
It's
it?
unbelievable.
It's good. It's
How does it
exciting.
feel
Yeah,
to
it's
win?
unreal.
So exciting.
How does it feel when your team gets relegated?
I've never experienced relegation, thankfully, and I won't this season.
To be
Tell you
honest,
what, George, me and you almost experienced
to be honest,
2008-09 season, straight after we won a trophy.
I tell you-
we were battling 3 points in like 6 weeks, I think it was, and I was sure to hell that we'd go down.
Harry Redknapp
cameras.
came in and saved us. Took us to 10th that season.
I tell you what I have experienced though, and is playoff heartbreak.
Ooh.
Dina.
No,
Dina.
no, I've experienced that
Classic
twice.
goal. What a
Twice,
classic
man.
goal.
boys, I tell you what. In regards to Bab's question, I think for me, obviously, Ipswich got relegated last year, well, 2 years ago, because the season's finished.
Hey, you're going down. I'm joking.
No, I think it was sad, but the fact we were there for most of the season, we knew we were going down. I think the worst thing about relegation is probably when it's more of a battle, and you don't know whether you're going down. You know, for us, we knew we were going down, so it is what it is. Hopefully, we go back up next season.
I mean, when Leicester first got
Lads, give me
promoted
a
to
second,
the
I'll be
Premier
back.
League,
I need to
The scum are going down.
I'll be back.
Scum are going down.
when it was when we got promoted to the Premier League, we obviously had that season, the Great Escape, and for the majority of that season, we were in the bottom 3, and we all mentally prepared, like, do you know what, lads, we are going down. It was at Christmas, and you know we were bottom of the league, and when you're bottom of the league at Christmas, basically you are going down. What you're laughing at, Alex, mate? Because guess what? We went on and we stayed in the Premier League and we won the league after, mate. So sit down, mate. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next question. This is an interesting question because I've seen this question pop up several times on YouTube comments, and I've seen this a few times. The question is, do we actually like each other?
Not
Someone
really.
want to answer that?
Nah.
I hate you guys. You twats.
Only like, you know, George, Ellis, Babs, and then that's it.
Hey! I'll take it. I'll
I'm just
take
here
it.
for the money. I'm not bothered.
Yeah,
Let's secure the bag, aren't we?
To
I'm
answer
joking
the
for
question-
you, I'm
To
joking,
answer the
okay.
question properly, we do this because we're passionate football fans that argue. You know, it's boring if we agree with each other. Doesn't mean we
Exactly,
hate.
man.
Doesn't mean we hate.
you know what
each
I hate,
other.
right?
Like Babs is a gooner, but I don't hate. You know what, Babs? Actually, a lot of my Tottenham friends who genuinely despise Arsenal and their fans are actually very irritated. And I'm not saying this to like please you. I'm saying this. They're saying you're actually all right. Like they find it very hard. They find it very hard for a reason to hate you. So
I appreciate it.
genuinely,
Cheers, lads.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just look. I think it's right. I just don't understand why would you hate each other. Like, it's football opinions, right? But why did you take it past that? I think people think. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's because we've seen other channels that have had beefs before and fights before.
Yeah.
So they think because we argue on camera, oh, they hate each other. Off camera, we're talking, we're chilling, we're all nice to each other. You know, we're friends, innit? Friends
What we're
argue.
doing right now.
Yeah,
Exactly,
on camera,
friends-
it's
friends-
just
I love you
debates,
all.
innit?
Friends
Like
argue,
football
innit?
debates.
It's football debates. If football debates are just like, oh yeah, and I agree with that. That's boring, bro. I don't hear that. You know, that's why I hate. Right? Do you know?
Come
what,
on, let's
when-
get a hashtag trending. Hashtag ODL family.
Yeah.
Come on.
Thing is what I hate is people say to them, oh, this guy speaks so much sense. Cool, I like the fact he speaks sense, right? But sometimes it's just boring because sometimes they're just stating the obvious. Yeah, Arsenal is shit. We know that, mate. Cheers for putting it out. And it's like that's why for me, I'll say how I feel like I say it. Even if you don't agree with me, you'll still listen to what I'm saying. You know. And I don't want you to agree with me all the time. But this whole thing about hating each other, it's just bollocks, man. And I think, I honestly think it's because other channels beforehand have had beefs and all that stuff. Like, have you seen the whole thing with the United stand right now and rants and bants? Like, that's what people think to us.
He's not there anymore, is he?
Exactly.
He's gone to,
But the thing is, right, I don't think people understand. Sometimes people just move on. So in the case of Rants, right, I'm in a very similar boat as him with AFTV. And I'm not saying we were very similar things in terms of we got let go of. Or
Fucking hell, how many
stuff.
times we heard this story? Jesus
No, but
Christ.
it's
Here we go
relatable, isn't
again.
it? It's relatable, isn't it? And so, but
I'm
I
joking,
kind of,
yeah, go on.
what I want to see the people tell the people though is, in the case of Rants, it could have just been a thing where he's like, "Yo, I want to go Goldberg," and it's done like that. But people think it's like they were going at each other, they were fighting, they were arguing. It might not be that. It might just be a thing of like, "Yo, I'm out, done," like it was for me.
Yeah,
and that's why
people
people
focus on his own stuff.
Yeah.
He doesn't like.
People
just
think it's
doesn't
just
wanna do, like, the
it all
fan
ends
stuff.
up with a fight. You know, it all ends up with Goldberg versus Rants in a boxing match. It doesn't end up like that. Sometimes it's just I want to
Right.
move on and do my own thing.
One of the
Moving on
matches
from
we
that
said-
question.
Wait,
Moving on
wait.
from that question.
Just quickly, one of the related questions was, do you guys actually like each other? Because you always argue, especially Babs and Chipek with a laughing emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
saying
of course
that.
hang on. Of course we're going to argue. We're as an Arsenal fan versus a Spurs fan. We obviously have clashing football opinions sometimes.
Yeah,
What are we meant to do?
there's one person that connects it all here. So it's Sam and Bavs, Sam and Alex,
You two were going at
Sam
it
and
at each other.
Sam and Ellis.
Wait, whoa, hang on.
Sam winds everyone up.
So basically, what we're
The wind-up
saying
group.
is Sam is the one that winds everyone
Yeah,
up.
I'm not argumentative. I mean,
But anyway, off of that, boys, off of that, I've got a very good question here from Ewan, and he says, how do you black out and ignore all the haters?
Block him, mate. Just block him.
good time to ask that.
Good question. Good question.
Block
wanna
him.
start
Log
to this first,
log
eh?
off of social media, and then just clear your head for just spend time to yourself and just ignore it. Log off.
Wow, whereas
That's
I
what I
invite
do,
them
that's what
round
I
for
do.
dinner,
Pardon me?
and I like make a cup of tea, and we all sit and chat now.
No, I just
Yeah.
put on Twitter on private, to be fair. I don't need to see that toxic shit. So
Mate,
I
tell you what,
I'll probably,
I tell you what, I love Twitter, and as the guy here with the most followers, I should say, which is not flex by the way, it's just more of.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
First the AMTV story, now the flex on Twitter.
The thing is, I am the most likely to get abused, if you get me, because more people see my tweets and that. And I just don't understand with Twitter is people take it so seriously sometimes. Like there are kids that are probably 15, 16, and they take it like a job, and all that stuff. And then it's like, and if for example, say if they don't agree with your opinion, oh, go kill yourself. You're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, bro, it's an opinion. You don't have to agree. And also, disclaimer, most of the things I tweet is mostly in a joke or as in a banter. I'm not trying to be serious. I don't want to be serious 24/7 of my life, I want to be joking around, bantering people around. That's what it is,
And they're mostly
And so I
keyboard
just hate-
warriors in themselves.
and I'll go as far as saying-
warriors.
Yeah.
I would go as far as saying, despite me using a lot of Twitter, it's the most toxic platform of all of them. It is.
yeah.
How
Oh,
many
yeah.
influencers or big celebrities do you see?
tell you
say-
what.
100%.
How many times do
When
celebrities go, I don't go on Twitter anymore because they hate it because how abusive it is.
Yeah. When I went to Norwich in my town shirt, the day after, I got absolutely annihilated.
Yeah, no, that was a bit uncalled
like-
for.
But
I
that's,
just, at that sort of stuff, you just got to laugh off. Like,
yeah, you gotta laugh it off.
The thing
worst-
is, I
the
think
worst
I
thing
think
to
all
do-
of us in this group have had at some point on Twitter where we've been trending in the sports industry for doing something, and I go viral quite a lot, and it just is what it is. I don't read the comments. People tag me in it. I turn my notifications off, put my phone away, and
That's what I
move
do as
on.
well. I turn them off.
It's got to a point now. Exactly, that's exactly how it is. Like, because I have so many notifications come during the day, right? I used to go through every single one of them just so I can reply to people. I don't want to
I'm the same,
ignore
yeah.
anyone basically. But now it's the thing that if I ever go into that, it's just pure toxicity and people are just calling me this or that or saying things that I just don't want to hear. And I'm just like, do I really want to go into that? No, so I'll just leave it and I'll just let you guys be.
What-
be
what
your-
I
I think what you learn to do as well is, especially with, I think mainly with YouTube comments, at least for me anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I start kind of like reading them less and less.
Yeah,
Or, like,
no,
Yeah.
yeah,
Not really, like,
100%.
beforehand, I used to religiously, like you said, go through every single one of them, like and reply to this, that, and the other. But now, like, I'll do it for the beginning just to see what the reaction is to the video, and then I'll just leave it. I might come back later just to see if it's been received well. But apart from that, like, I just would hardly interact with.
Oh, look at
What I
this.
wanna know, though-
Look at this bad boy.
Jesus Christ, Babs! I've
running
had
down the wing.
four slices of pizza and I'm absolutely
Running
finished.
down the wing to Sam.
I'll tell you what, hang on, let me give you, hang on, let me give you context. Let me give you a context right now. This is the day after the Arsenal Leicester game. The last time I ate was yesterday at 7 p.m. It's now the next day at 5 p.m. And this is the first meal of the day.
Go on, mate, launch it down in one.
Go on, Babs!
We
We're learnt to eat with Bavni because when he's a mate, and when we eat with Bavni, he downs it in all day.
Enjoy the exactly. That's what I want to say. Enjoy the food, man.
Right, boys, we're gonna move on
Wait,
now.
there's one more
I've
question.
got.
Wait. One last question,
Go on.
and then we're not answering any more, I think, of these questions unless you want to. But
Unless
the
it's good
most
ones.
deluded
What's
offsider asks Cops Matty.
Babs.
Go.
Babs.
I'm not deluded
Babs.
because I'm not
Babs.
serious, bruv.
It's between
Babs.
Babs and Ellis. me.
Oh, yeah,
off!
do you know what, yeah?
That was
No. Babs and Alex.
No.
Alex,
Hang on.
you
no,
can't
let me
take
explain.
Alex
How am I
hang on.
delusional?
Alex says that, you know, his Norwich Ipswich derby is better than the North London derby, and that in
that's
itself
true, actually.
Hang on.
ridiculous.
With all due
And for the
respect,
fact that he
not
thinks that
delusional.
they're going to get back in the Premier
With
League.
all
in
due
10 years,
respect.
so-
Oh, George, you
when I say things,
We will wait.
half the time when I say things, I'm not serious. Ellis,
He will
Alex
wait.
are both 100% serious. They are deluded and I am not.
Bruv, you having a laugh?
On my
you
life,
having
if
a
I
laugh,
wanted to
mate?
be honest, I'll be honest. But most of the time, I'm just not being
He
serious.
will wait, finish me.
Are you
Mate,
joking?
mate, are you
How
having a
am I
laugh?
You
delusional?
two.
How am I
Yeah,
deluded?
The
Alex,
thing is,
no,
I can't
honestly.
take Alex
I'm the
seriously
least.
at all. because
Exactly.
he's League One.
I'm the least.
I can't take any of you seriously.
I'm the least delusional.
Yeah,
No,
good
but
point.
to be
George.
honest, right, I'll be honest, right.
I'm
yeah,
the
I
least
see some things
delusional,
that
thank you.
Yeah, because you've got nothing to be
I'm the
delusional
least.
about. Your team's just bad.
Exactly. No, there's nothing to be. I'm a Brighton fan.
Mate, I am the least.
No,
delusional.
Josh has been delusional. He said that Lewis Dunk's better than Kaglarsianchu and Johnny Evans. I mean, Jesus
No,
Christ.
No one
just
cares
Johnny
about
Evans.
that, though,
Just
man.
Johnny
No one
Evans.
cares about
Just Johnny
Johnny
Evans.
Evans and Cal Garcianchu, bruv. Move aside for a
Just
second.
Johnny
Let's
Evans.
not care about relevant.
Move
topics.
aside. Oh, you're still salty, Babs, that you ain't got Champions League yet. We ended it for you.
And do you know what?
mate.
How funny will
Sit
it be?
down.
Right? How funny will it be?
Sam.
Arsenal are not going to Champions League in the first
You're-
place. How
Sam's
funny will it be
delusional.
when you guys don't fumble third
I'm
place
not.
as well?
Sam,
How
you went
funny
to an
would it be,
Arsenal
mate?
game,
Oh
Sat with
my
Arsenal
God,
fans.
Not this again.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm
Here we
bringing this
go.
up. I'm bringing this up.
Alex,
Here we
you're
go.
boring. You're
Here we go.
boring.
No, because
Stay in your League One
this
bubble.
winds me up.
Stay in your League One bubble.
League One bubble.
Let's go,
Right.
come on.
It's
Mate,
between Babs and
exactly,
Alex for me.
you're wrong.
Although Babs, borderline more of a jokey way, and I know. deep down
Exactly.
you might not
There you
be
go,
serious.
Sam. I'm a joker. I like making banter. I like lying. I just, I'm a joker. That's the whole thing.
To be fair, if someone says
How-
the most
wait.
negative football fan, I'll take that award by all means because
How's Ellis delusional?
What?
it just gets way too
What?
overhyped when something good about
Yeah,
him
I agree. How
happens
is
with
he?
Leicester. But then when it happens the polar opposite, it's literally the polar opposite of what he's saying. It's
That's
like
not-
too. No, but you can't
that's
say
not
one.
delusional.
That is being
That-
delusional because you can't say
No, it's
one
not
thing
being
and then not say
delusional.
the other.
No, it's not being delusional, mate.
It is, mate, it is.
No, it ain't, Sam. No, it's not, Sam, mate.
What?
And also, wait, hello.
I've got a good question to start another debate.
Go on.
Oh no.
Well, not really. It might start another. It depends what your answers are. But this is from Tyler_L12. Who's your best all-time player?
Anthony
Or who do you
Knockout.
think is the best
Thierry
all-time?
My
Henry.
lifetime would have to be Gareth Bell.
Riyad Mahrez.
No, not just at your clubs. I'm talking all-time.
Oh,
player.
all-time
yeah,
player. Oh, Messi.
All-time player.
Messi.
All-time
Messi.
player.
Messi's by
Ronaldo.
far.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldinho for me.
CR7.
Oh, Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho.
Anyone
R10.
that says Lionel Messi, let me just put you in your place right now, alright?
Hang
Here
on,
we
hang
go.
on, hang on, hang on,
Cristiano
hang on, hang on,
Ronaldo.
hang on, shut up,
Done it
hang on.
in
Hold
multi.
up, hold
No,
up, hold up,
here
hold
we
up.
go.
What are you saying about
Babs,
When I wanna know
Babs,
What are you saying about Messi?
Babs, sit down.
Messi's better than
Babs,
Ronaldo.
put your
Any day of the
Quiet,
week.
let me speak.
Babs.
Any day of the week.
Let me speak.
Wait, wait,
Ronaldo.
Babs.
Ronaldo,
Wait,
let me speak.
shush.
No. let me
Shush.
speak for a second.
Messi is better than Ronaldo.
Babs,
What's going on?
shush for a sec.
Let's speak.
Shush for a second. Babs, put that fucking burger in your mouth. Shut up for a second. Right, here we go.
I'm gone.
I knew this debate was coming. Ronaldo
right.
versus Messi. Let's
I'm
go.
joking. Sorry, Babs. Sorry,
Messi is
no,
better.
no.
Alex,
Ronaldo.
I'm with
and
Alex,
I'm
Messi's better.
Right, 1 second. Right, I'm
We've
going to
got
tell you
facts
guys
to
why,
prove it.
okay? I'm going to tell you guys. Ronaldo, multiple leagues. Ronaldo, his mentality shits all over Lionel Messi and any other footballer that has been on this earth.
Natural ability.
On the earth.
Hang on.
Messi
Hang
And
on.
also-
Messi was born a footballer. Ronaldo worked for it.
Right.
Okay,
What I'll say-
exactly.
what I'll say-
Ronaldo
Don't get me wrong.
worked for it.
Don't get me wrong,
Exactly.
Ronaldo's mentality is insane
I'll
to
say
get to where he is.
is-
However, the way I like to put it is, looking at Messi's physique, his size, this, that, and the other, he is the best, most natural born talent out of any footballer in history.
Exactly.
No,
The thing is,
no.
right,
Ronaldo had to work for
and the
it.
thing is,
Yeah, and that's better.
Yes,
And that's
yeah.
better.
And this
Working.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
mentality.
Okay. So you can
But
say that. Okay.
ability-wise,
So if you were
Messi's-
if you were born a natural YouTuber, right, and then I had to
Natural
work to
YouTuber.
being the
How is that?
YouTuber.
What's going on with
Who's
Sam?
gonna be? Who's better? One's being born to do it. One's being born to do it, and one's actually learning how to do it. The person's learning, he's developing, he's getting his mindset in the right set. Ronaldo, multiple leagues, multiple trophies. Messi, one league. Sit down, Messi. Shut your mouth.
Ellis.
But that's because-
Sam,
that's because-
how many
that-
likes,
that-
Sam, for the next video you to edit the whole video? How many likes?
How many likes does this
likes?
video need to get for that?
600.
No. 500 likes.
Oh.
500 likes, and Samuel Trippier will wear that for the
Well,
next.
Sam, it's an improvement, mate.
Well done, mate. Well done. Took a while.
Now, going back to the Messi
Right,
right?
this whole multiple league thing with Ronaldo. Messi, listen, Messi got into Barcelona, became the best at such an early age that no other league could physically get him.
And
No
also,
other league could buy him.
you have to look at it.
No one could touch him.
You have to look at
It's
it.
not his fault. He can't move somewhere
you
else.
have to also look at it right, as if once Ronaldo left Real Madrid, they're still surviving. They're still fighting for titles. Once he leaves Juventus, still fighting for titles.
Alex, shut up, you
When
twat.
Messi leaves Barcelona, it's over for them. They're like the next Chicago Bulls. It's over for them. It's finished. They can't survive without Messi. Messi's the guy there. And I'll tell you what, right? If I want to know football guys, if he's good at football, has good football opinions, I ask him his opinion about Messi. And if he says Ronaldo, I shut him off there and there. And Ellis, listen, I respect Ronaldo, but Messi is the GOAT. When you watch him play, right, you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it is
I've
with
seen him
Messi.
play.
How
I've
many
seen him
games have I seen Messi play? And I'm like,
Magical.
oh my god,
Yeah,
what
to be
am I
fair,
watching here?
see him both live. I was most wowed by Messi.
Yeah.
And
I've seen Ronaldo play against Arsenal.
Most wowed by seeing.
I've seen Ronaldo play against Arsenal.
Messi.
Yeah, he's banged on top bins and that.
You
Go on.
look at Ronaldo, and it's. I mean, no. See, this is the thing, by the way. It's a common misconception that when someone says Messi's better, therefore disrespecting Ronaldo. Not at all. They are both absolute footballing.
No
they're
one's
absolute.
disrespecting
Wait,
Ronaldo.
hang
Have you-
on. They're both absolute footballing gods. But when I look at Ronaldo, I just see him as another really good footballer. But when I see Messi, it's like watching a god on the pitch. That was genuinely how I was made to feel when I was watching Messi play against us and absolutely do us over at Wembley.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Ellis, have you
Whereas
seen Ronaldo?
Ronaldo looked like prime, like I don't know, like
Ellis, have you
a
seen
rat or
Ronaldo?
something.
I've seen Ronaldo. I've seen Ronaldo play against Leicester at the King Power.
Have you?
When?
Yeah, we played a friendly against him. Google it.
Friendly. But not in the Champions League, because you're not in the Champions League.
You're in League One, mate. You're in League One. Sit down. Yeah.
Guess what, Ellis?
Alright,
to be
hang
fair,
on, hang on,
Ipswich
hang on.
have won
Ellis,
the
guess what,
European
mate?
Cup, haven't they?
Yeah, exactly. And they got
Ellis,
European
you're
pedigree.
bottling
Well, I'll
it.
say, right, it's
Leicester are gonna
Ipswich
bottle it,
are-
European
Ipswich
pedigree.
are a
I
bigger
talk
club
about
than Leicester.
history. Move on.
Ellis, Leicester are bottling the Champions League.
Ipswich,
Alex,
hang on,
Put
let's
your
listen
chicken
to
balls
this.
in your mouth, mate. We know you like balls. Get them rammed down your
Oh
mouth.
my
Go
god,
on.
oh my god, oh my god. Unpopular opinion,
Ellis is on fire. Ellis is on
Ipswich
fire.
are a bigger club than Leicester.
What?
Look, there he goes. Look, he's getting his balls in his
They,
mouth
they,
again.
they
Look.
are. They're a bigger
Yeah,
club than
they
Leicester
are.
in history.
They're a bigger
Yeah,
club than
they're
Leicester.
not now.
No, right
Yeah,
now
but right now
they're
they're not.
They're
Right
still
now they're
bigger.
not.
They're
Wait,
still bigger. Yeah.
What was the statement?
I said Ipswich
No,
are a
no.
bigger club than Leicester.
So Ipswich
history,
have won
yes.
an FA Cup, Europa League, and the Division 1 title.
Yeah,
Right, Leicester have won
Premier League.
Premier League. Have they won a Carling Cup or whatever it was? How many trophies have you actually won if you put them all together? No, Leicester.
Let's have a Google.
Ellis, do you not know the answer to that?
Fake Vox, the fake Vox.
Some football fan you are.
No, I will not be answering it because I know where this question is going to go to right now. So I'm not.
No,
going to
I'm not.
What
What?
I'm
No,
saying
I'm
is-
trying to sum it up.
No,
I don't know.
no. You know exactly. You know. You know.
Bro, what is
Right.
You know who's got a
Look,
you know who's got a Champions League and who hasn't. Samuel Chipex. So don't try and bring
Look,
that
look,
waffle
look.
to me,
it?
mate.
Compare the two, you divvy.
They have won 3
no, I
League
can't
Cups,
criticise Leicester.
1
Someone
Charity
will
Shield, and 1 First Tier Division.
Now, so what I'm saying, right, there's a common misconception, right? Being a better team does not make you a bigger club, Ellis.
Yeah, but right now,
Yeah.
Leicester are a bigger club than Ipswich.
They're a
right
better
now.
team than Ipswich. A bigger
Better.
club.
Yeah.
In terms of the entirety of football, they're not bigger. Entirety. Right now.
In history,
Babs.
in history, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You can't just discount because of what happened in the past. It happened there for a reason, you know.
But
So right
okay,
now-
so in your logic, your logic, so while your time supporting Arsenal Football Club, they've been a small club because you only started supporting them since you were like 8.
Support them. Hang on,
Why
no,
are you
hang on,
getting
wait,
so
hang on.
emotional? But Ellis, I think you misunderstood me. I was just
Hang on,
actually
hang on.
asking how many
Let's-
trophies you've won, how many
Here's a fact.
trophies have Ipswich won, and wanting to
Here-
weigh it
here's
up.
Yeah,
a
I-
fact,
I don't know.
I probably
terms of the
misunderstood
English
them,
football,
but
right, there's no
I
debate.
thought you were going somewhere with old Champions League.
No,
The
I
top
wasn't.
three-
I was
the top
asking you a
three-
genuine question.
The top 3 bigger clubs in the Premier League right now, Liverpool or United, they're both very close, one in the other. You can put your Liverpool first, United first. Then it's Arsenal. That's a fact. Everyone knows that. It's a fact. You can argue all you want.
Chelsea.
Arsenal want to set a third.
Chelsea.
Team. Chelsea not
Chelsea.
bigger than Arsenal. You think Chelsea bigger than Arsenal because of what? 10 years of good luck and the sugar daddy. That's not bigger than Arsenal, mate.
Look, Babs, look, no one cares about
Yeah, no,
Arsenal.
Okay, of course
Let's
no one cares
carry
about
on with some
Arsenal.
more
No worries, it's fine.
Right.
Right, boys.
Just to change up the topic a little bit. Someone's asking, what's our favourite part of filming videos together?
The editing.
The debates. I reckon. I think the debates. They're the ones.
Debates.
Which I like.
All right,
The
so
argument.
all right.
Sam
the heat of
Games
moments.
13.
All right, okay,
What
so
do you
we'll do
enjoy
that,
most
and
about
we'll also do what's our least favourite part about filming. Okay.
Editing.
Oh, yes.
Right,
Only
let's
editing
go.
one.
My favourite part of filming is probably I prefer the going out videos and going out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being creative, but probably just heated debates. I really enjoy.
Like now.
like now. Least favourite. I don't know. Maybe when like we have technical problems when.
Oh
like,
mate,
audio
don't
not
even.
working.
I haven't had one yet. Just want to point out. I haven't had one. Thank
Sam.
Something like that.
Or if someone's late.
Yeah,
Or if
exactly.
someone's
you.
late.
Yep.
Josh,
Babs.
Josh.
Babs.
Me?
Yeah,
Are
Josh.
you mad?
Right. Where
Finish
even were we,
everything.
boys?
I don't know, but I just want to point out that I've actually eaten all my 40 nuggets, so
There we go.
I'm done.
I had four slices of pizza, and the rest of it went to my
Made all mine
family.
too.
So hope you guys
So
enjoy
what
it.
have
I
we
had a lovely chicken curry.
I'm full. I enjoyed
Lovely.
my watery.
You didn't have a chicken curry. You had a geese curry, Alex. Stop
what-
lying,
duck,
mate.
Duck curry, goose curry, and
Goose
chicken balls.
curry.
Boys,
I'm in a food coma.
before we go and finish this video with some more questions, we're going to do some most likely 2 questions at the end of this video. But before we do that, has anyone got any funny stories they want to tell?
Funny stories.
I mean, I once shat my pants like quite literally in year 2, but that was year 2. Like, generally had a log in my pants after getting told that. No, I kid you not. No, I'm not joking.
I'm quite proud that I've never had to take a shit in a nightclub toilet, and I hope that never happens.
Oh, mate,
God,
that's the
yeah,
worst
no.
thing.
Oh, funny story,
No.
funny story. Here we go, funny
Never
story.
had to do
Thanks for
that.
that.
Babs,
Yeah,
you've got a
Babs,
funny
do
story,
you?
ain't you?
Babs,
Yeah,
Babs,
you've got a
you
funny
do.
story. Yeah.
Right. I've come to life now. This is my time to shine.
Yeah,
So
Babs,
basically,
please do
right?
it,
Shit
please.
yourself, Babs.
No.
No
So
bans.
listen, hear this right. Hear this. So this was this year, New Year's Day. This year, just it's not that far away. First New Year's Day, I was the day before. I was chilling in the office, AFTV office, and Troops came up and he said, "Do you want to go out tomorrow?" And I was like, "Right, cool. I don't. I've got nothing planned, did it?" And I was like, "I got nothing planned. I'll go out tomorrow." So I was like, "Cool, I'll go." And then we get there. It was the O2 Indigo, the way where rants about for DT Sun.
Oh, yeah.
So we're there again, right? We're here again. This is, I mean, I've had history here before, so yeah. And then we're here again, and Robbie's there as well, right? And now, so we get there. We had, I think they had like the better seats upstairs or something like that. So I went there with them upstairs, and it's the same place where the bar was last time, right? And these guys are just pelting drinks around, bang, bang, bang. And here's me, like I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink a lot of alcohol. I can take my alcohol, but I'm not the biggest. You know, I can't drink that much basically, right? And I'm just getting
Lightweight.
drinks left, right. And I'm just downing them. That's my issue. I don't drink them properly. I just down them.
He
for
just
some
runs
weird
down the
reason.
wing and downs them.
Yeah, basically, I just do that, right? And then so it gets to the point where, like, I've got one drink in my hand. There's a photo of this as well on Robbie's Instagram. I've got one drink in my hand. I've got one sitting there, and I've got one here. And I'm trying to finish all of them. And this is the worst thing you can do, right, when you're drunk, is take a seat. Because the moment you take that seat, you're done. You're finished. And I was good. I sat down and I was like, oh no. And then so I went for a fart.
No.
No, it doesn't. No.
You didn't shart
Don't do
yourself. You didn't shart.
Alright, I got. I went for a fart, and I was like, "Oh, hang on." Before I followed through, right? I was like, "Oh, this is a bit dodgy." So I was like, "Okay, let me just walk to the toilet." So there's me walking to the toilet, like, just like literally, like, Robbie's going, "Babs, are you right?" I was like, and I just kept walking. Get to the toilet now, right? And for some reason, do you know that part of the Wolf of Wall Street when the guy becomes like a spastic? You can't like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I get to the toilet. I open the
what's
toilet
going on?
basically. I close the door, and for some reason I slipped, and I'm on the floor, and it's and I'm like I'm just there, and then my next memory after that is just trying to get up, and I just can't, and I'm like just trying to pull myself up the toilet, and I can't do it, and it got to the point where I was trying so much I just kind of just fell asleep in the toilet, and so my memory after that is it's probably probably around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. because I remember when I got outside, check my phone.
Wait, what
And
are
it's
the
like-
odds on Bav? What are the odds on Bav doing that? Doing that at the FCA. Bav?
Nah. But yeah, I had to get carried
We're gonna
out.
get you
Apparently,
blasted, mate.
I was told I was carried out of the club by the two bouncers. They just found me in the toilet lying down, like, sleeping in the toilet, and so I got carried out. And the next thing you know, Robbie finds me outside because he's going, "Where's Bav's gone?" Innit? So he finds me outside, right? He told me the next day when I was at Arsenal United. He goes, "I found you outside the club, sitting down outside the O2 on the floor like that, looking up." And so luckily he had taken my phone. All my stuff was basically stored or somewhere else. So he bought that for me as well. Or else I would have lost my phone, my wallet, everything. I don't know how I would have got home either. But I somehow made my way home that night. I don't know how it happened, but. Don't get drunk on Robbie. That's the.
Wait, so in the end, you didn't shit yourself, did you, Babs? No.
No, I was about to follow through though. I think I didn't.
Maybe.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Surely your pants took a tiny smudge of it.
Okay, maybe it's tiny swatch, but that's probably it.
Ah.
Right, should we
That's
get on with the
disgusting.
questions?
Right, yeah, that's funny. We'll get on to the questions then. Who's
That's our
most likely to?
story of the week by Babs.
Yeah, story of the week.
Right, who's most likely to? We're going to get on. So we're going to run through these quickly. Who's most likely to be the best at maths?
Not me.
George.
George. 100% George.
Flex.
We're flex, but okay.
Okay, George.
I've got
then.
98 out of 100.
Yeah, let's set the
you know.
bet about that one.
Are we all saying George?
George,
Let's just
100%.
go over, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll take your word
Who's
for it.
most likely to marry a celebrity?
I'm a boffin.
Me.
Ellis, I think.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like he's...
Well,
You can say Ellis, but why?
Because he's told us earlier that he wants to go on Love Island, and I think he's going to...
He wants to go on Love Island. Alright, Ellis, here you go. This is your time to leave the Offsiders. Ellis, I'm sorry to say, but it's time to go. Thanks for the memories, but it's time to go. Go off the Love Island, bro. Love Island, man. You want to go on Love Island. Ellis wants to go.
Alright.
I think he's the one out of all of us that will probably message like a celebrity, but when obviously Offsiders gets like 10 mil,
Oh, of course.
obviously, I think
He'll
he's
be in
gonna-
every girl's DM. He'll be in Rebecca Vardy's DM. Hello, Rebecca. My name's Ellis.
Oh, don't
wow.
you get Rooney's on as well.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh
Delete,
my
get
God,
to
Jesus
control.
Christ.
Who's
I
the
don't know.
most likely to hold their breath for the longest?
Should we have
Right, let's do it.
I reckon it's
Let's
mine.
do it.
Comments. Also comment your
3,
answers below as well.
2, 1.
Here we go. I got it. Alright, let me try again.
I saw Babs take his breath. And
Great content, boys. Great content.
Alex, we know you're cheating, mate. We know you're doing that. You ain't even holding your nose.
It was breathing for your nose.
It was
Yeah.
bad.
It's like a
It was
try.
bad for
I'm
making
not.
me laugh.
It's basically a try not to
I
laugh
can
challenge.
hold
rather
my
than-
breath for a while, boys. But we'll
I
move on.
can't.
The thing is,
I
Babs
reckon it's me.
was quality. What up there?
Who's the most likely to have the weird phobias?
Sam, chip
Sam.
out.
Weird
I mean,
phobia.
Sam.
Yeah.
I've got a phobia
Oh,
of
let's-
spiders, which is understandable. Loads of people have.
Sam,
I've already got
do
one
you
word.
also
He's
have a
already-
phobia of
Sam, you've already got one weird phobia though.
What?
trophies?
Oh, nah, you can't do it like that.
Oh.
So you got a dinosaur.
Oh wow.
Which sums up.
But you would have weird ones. I mean, you're afraid of cheese, so.
You're afraid of cheese?
Yeah.
I've got a dairy allergy. That's not a phobia.
How can you be scared of cheese, Sammy?
No, I'm not scared of cheese. I can't eat
Comments. He's afraid of cheese. Don't let him like tell you otherwise.
Oh, lads, by the way,
Who
right?
is-
Lads, by the way, have you not got any
Yeah,
good
go on.
Netflix series for the comments as well? Like, I'm in need of some
Prison
series.
Break.
Where's this going?
I've watched
No.
that. It's so good.
Friday
Prison Break
night
is
dinner.
so good, man.
Babs need it whilst he's watching it, eating his cookies at night, don't you, Bav?
Yeah, basically. No, Prison Break is so good, man. I watched that
Friday
series.
night
and I'm
dinner.
like- and do
Money
you know what,
Heist.
yeah?
Money Heist.
I haven't watched
Money
that.
Heist is class.
Wow, Money
And
Heist.
Narcos.
But isn't it
One of the
Spanish, right?
ones.
I've got one.
It's good. It's good.
I've
It's
got
so
one.
good.
If you like,
I
you like
watched
your
Narcos
wizardry. If you guys watch like your wizardry sort of things, a series of unfortunate events. Ooh, top
Was it like a horror
class,
movie?
top class.
Is it like a horror stuff or is it just?
Should
Is
we
it
just
on-
go to the questions? We don't have that much battery.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
carrying on.
Yeah.
Carrying on.
Also-
Who is the most likely to embarrass themselves in front of their crush?
Babs.
Alex.
Babs.
Me? What are you?
100%
mad?
Alex.
Alex.
I don't know why.
Alex,
What?
Alex,
No.
I'll tell you what. I'll
100%
tell you why.
Alex.
I'll tell you why. Alex will ask her what her favourite chant is.
Nah, I've got one. It's Babs. Babs is like the will up
Why
in
did
between
it
us.
be?
You know it. He pulls out his dance moves. You know the will in between us.
It's all about the nil.
Alice, as a guy who has, Alice, as someone of you who has zero experience as female experience, I don't know why you're talking.
Right,
to me.
Ooh.
Babs, why don't you tell him the
Babs,
experience
go
at the
into
O2
your-
when you went down on someone and it smelled a bit.
Oh, no, do you know what?
Alright, look, I'm sure you know body counts more than one, but let's not flex, we gotta move on.
Unless you're Alice, which got 0.
Hey. Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Ellis, your
I mean,
time will
right.
come, do not listen.
Yeah, your time will
I
come.
could-
Be patient. Be patient.
Lean back.
Boys, we're moving on. We're moving back. We're moving on. Who's the most likely to get in a fight?
Babs,
I would say-
Babs, did you hear the
I'd
stories?
say Ellis.
I think Sam.
No,
I think
I will
Sam
walk
would
away
get
from
a
fight.
So, yeah, you
I think Babs.
I'm out.
I think Babs, you know.
I reckon Babs.
Someone,
Babs.
someone will probably say Pepe shit or something, and then he would just go on one, and then like.
You
Yeah,
what,
yeah,
mate?
yeah,
You
wait.
what? Pepe shit. Come on,
Baz,
then, it?
Baz versus Tyson Fury.
I reckon
No,
Babs has
no,
got a good
it
headbutt
would
in
be
it.
me.
No,
It
if I've
would
got
be
to
me.
be honest, actually, Alex, your personality doesn't suit your, I don't know, your appearance, because if I was to look at you for the
You're
first
a
time,
football
I
hooligan.
think you would
You're a
look
football
quite mean,
hooligan.
like the school bully. So I would
Yeah,
say,
so-
Yeah.
I would say
Are you
it's
joking?
to get like
probably
in a
gassed
fight, but
about
your
that.
personality doesn't
No.
suggest it.
Yeah,
Look
at him, he's
got-
got- He's going bright red like a tomato.
It's
Right.
100%.
No, it's a good
100%.
thing. You're a gentle giant.
I am.
I-
Right, anyway,
I've got enough
moving
facts in
on
my
then.
life.
Who's most likely to get plastic surgery?
Ellis.
Alice.
Ellis.
Wow.
Plastic
That was so
quick.
Wow.
Like, my guy's bad. Great minds think
Why?
alike, yeah?
No, why? Why? Come on, why?
I would say.
I could just see you getting your AirPods attached to your ears completely, so you don't have to ever take them off again. Or just stupid shit like getting your nose done or something like that. Or, I don't know.
Get a Botox.
Yeah,
think
I
Josh.
could see you with Ellis, man. I don't know why.
Nah, Ellis.
Nah, man.
Josh will get.
You're beautiful the way you
Josh
are.
will get-
We're joking.
Get what?
All right.
Wait, what?
George! George has done it. No, George.
Wait, what did
George,
say?
mate, I love that, George.
I said it'll be Josh because you'll get a forehead reaction.
Oh. Oh my God, George is shooting tonight.
Oi, when
George
I've
is on
got
fire
food, I'm about, you know, I'm about.
Oh,
Your whole buds.
and this
Wait,
is my
who's this-
resignation of the Offsiders. Goodbye.
Right, it's
Right,
boys,
boys,
you've got to
we're-
roast me. Let's carry on.
Oh wow.
Right.
This has become a roast me.
Right.
Fuming,
Who
I
is
can
most
tell.
likely to become a really dumb but popular YouTuber?
I'm dumb.
Dumb.
I'm really dumb.
Me and Josh are done, mate. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Me and Ellis are so thick.
All right,
What
we'll
do you
move on
mean,
then.
like-
We'll-
Like KSI, someone that's like a bit thick, but.
Someone to get
Yeah,
really
but you
big.
say that KSI is not thick at all, actually.
No, he's
He's a
not.
very clever
No,
person.
he's
No,
clever.
he
He's very
puts on
clever.
for the
He
camera,
seems
definitely
fit.
puts
No,
on camera, but
no,
he's
but,
not.
but you can see.
It's like Joey Essex. Joey Essex ain't that thick.
No, I've
Basically,
spoken to
no
him.
human
okay.
being can be that
To
When
thick.
I
put it-
spoke
to
to
put
him,
it bluntly-
when I
to put it
spoke
blunt-
to his thing, his manager at the time, music manager, right? He told me this guy's some very clever guy behind the scenes. So I don't think he is that
Yeah, I'm
stupid.
not. He went to a private school.
Exactly,
He ain't
man.
gonna be thick.
So
is
don't
he?
call Jay.
I went to a private school and I'm still thick.
Well,
Right,
that's just
to put
'cause
it
of-
bluntly, boys.
Ready with that forehead? You're fully-
Who-
George, shut the.
Josh, mate. Just see you later, mate. Go on, Josh.
To be fair, the
Josh,
last joke,
leave the
the
room.
last joke, but it is quite. Okay, maybe I
Right,
might.
to
shorten
put it
the joke.
bluntly-
well, living rent free, but I don't want to finish off the joke. Yeah, right, we move on.
Oh, I
Oh.
know what was coming,
Yeah.
Sam.
Right, let's get
Let's
some more.
let's just
Hold
I
on.
want to smoke today.
to put this question short. Who's the dumbest in the group?
Who's a I don't know.
No, I kid you not. I generally think I am. My GCSEs are poor. But
Me or
I'll tell you
Josh,
what,
me
I'm
or
getting an
Josh.
A in photography A level, so.
I mean, I got 2-1 in my degree, but it was very like.
But do you know what? There's a lot of stupid people that have degrees in that, but they just because they've revised everything and they've just
No, that's
memorized
the
everything.
thing. I just think it was like luck, to be honest with you. I don't think I deserve it.
All right,
to be honest.
who
I don't know.
No,
who's most likely to get married first?
George.
George.
No, I'd
Probably
say
me.
Josh.
Probably George.
No, not Josh.
But he's one of the. Yeah,
He's the youngest here,
one of
isn't
the,
he?
Josh
one of
will
the
be
youngest.
He's the youngest here, and he's the most whipped here as well, by the looks of it.
Oh,
Oh!
Well, what age? What
I'm
age do you guys
sec-
reckon you'll get married? I know
I'm
mine.
sorry, Josh.
I
I'm sorry,
get
Josh.
married in my late 20s.
No, mate, I'm taking it all on the chin. I'm having my chins
Late
up today.
20s, late 20s.
Late 20s.
I'd
Alright, then it's
say-
me then. Has to be
I'd
me then.
say early 30s.
Yeah, same.
It's probably going to be me then, I guess.
But I'm a single, ready to mingle, so you know.
Oh,
Nah, I probably.
Yeah,
you know what,
mate, I wouldn't say that if I were you, because a certain someone will be in your DMs
Oh, no.
24/7.
George, why have you? No, you just don't get
No, but what I'm
Oh,
saying,
you
hang on,
shot
wait.
yourself in the foot, George.
And we all know who we're talking about.
It's alright, I can handle it.
right.
No, mate, I thought I could. I had to block. It was that bad. No.
Alright. Let's carry on.
All right, I'm gonna just chuck one in there from my own head. I've just thought of a really random one. Because obviously we all argue a lot. If we all had one big scrap, Royal Rumble style, who would win in a big scrap?
I'm just gonna say you, Alex, because you're the biggest out of all of
I
us.
think Alex, you know,
Alex, you'd be like,
yeah.
"Oh,
Nah.
You're a unit,
Nah.
bro.
Oh, no. Okay, not Alex anymore. After you done that, bro. Who does that?
I ain't got nothing on this.
This wasn't a random question. You just chucked it out
All
there
I'm
for us to
saying,
fill your
all I'm
ego
saying
up.
is,
Boys, you might
Future's
look at
got a
these arms
secret
right
weapon.
now. You might
Future's
look
got
at these
quite a
arms
secret
now
weapon.
and think they're twigs, but you wait. In a year's time, you
Mate,
wait.
biceps mean
Yeah.
Basically, he's
biceps
calling you out, but
mean
on tour.
F-ball, right? You need the fighting ability. Being ripped doesn't mean you have the fighting ability. Moving on.
Nothing there.
Right, that's the last question
last
anyway, boys. Oh,
question.
okay.
I'm gonna ask. The last question was actually asked by my mum, but we didn't read it out. Griff Mum has asked, "What is each of your weird phobias?"
Ooh, who's gonna go first then?
Weird.
Samuel,
Most
do you wanna
weird
go first?
phobia.
Give us your phobia.
Weird one.
Oh,
I
you're gonna
have a
think
weird
this is really
one,
boy, you've
but-
got- do you want me to start?
Go on.
Wait, weird habit.
Right, so-
Weird habit, yeah?
This is a bit weird.
Phobias.
All right. Well, in my eyes, it's normal, but you boys would think it's really weird. So, I sleep
it's a
right.
Oh,
I've
it's
got
a
a
habit,
got a
right.
pillow here. All right.
Right.
When I sleep at night, I suck my lips. Oh, God.
Sorry?
You
Oh,
suck. You
no,
suck.
this is-
Don't laugh,
You
don't laugh. It's a phobia. Hang on, carry on.
You suck someone.
Do I have
think
to,
it
do I
means
have
a
to
habit.
say?
I
This
think
is
it means a
embarrassing.
habit.
This is a weird
Oh,
habit.
weird
Yeah.
habit.
it's-
Oh,
it's
habit.
count-
Yeah, you said phobia earlier, but it's fine. It's cool. We'll move on. habit.
So, pillow at night, sleep on it with my head. Yeah. I have to hold my sleeve, so like this bit.
Yeah.
I have to hold that, and then I suck my lips.
Is that what? Wait, have you ever shared
That's
a
how.
girl bed with a girl?
Obviously.
All right, Sam, straight in there.
Obviously
Mate,
not.
That's not. No, the thing is though, that's not that weird.
No, you can. You can imagine him holding the pillow like this when his girlfriend's there.
The thing is that that's not that weird.
I don't know. A weird
habit.
Habit or phobia?
You've underestimated the weirdness of it, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, hang on.
I've
Weird-
got the normal
help
things
it.
like biting fingernails.
I
and
never,
stuff
when
like
I was
that,
a
but I don't
baby,
know
I never
about,
had a
Oh,
dummy
yeah,
when I was a
fair
baby,
enough.
so that's why.
I'm trying to think.
I've got a weird habit actually.
Habit.
I don't
Go
know
on.
if it's weird, but like when it comes to baked beans or spaghetti hoops, every single thing out of the can needs to be emptied, or I won't eat out of the can.
I agree. I'm the same.
What?
Okay, yeah.
Why?
You're just
I
weird.
don't-
I can't have
genuinely
half of
cannot
it.
explain
I can't
it,
have
but
half
my
of
body
it.
says no, you're not eating that.
What, so if you've left one baked bean in that
If
tin,
I've
you're eating
realised
it?
it, I'll stop eating and put the other thing in and put it back in the microwave.
Weird habits, right? For me, I
This is weird
cannot.
habits. So yeah.
For me, I cannot sleep with my windows open at night.
Yeah,
what?
same.
Actually,
I can't
I
either.
can.
The thought of bugs
I
coming in and stuff
cannot.
like
I
that.
can.
I cannot. Do you know
No,
what
no,
I
no.
got, right?
can.
I just have the weirdest dreams of like someone getting a ladder and climbing through my window. I've got cameras of all
right,
sorts
okay,
in there,
okay,
mate.
okay,
Literally,
alright.
it's
Do
like
you know what,
do you
yeah?
have
If we-
do
Mate.
you have a sleep? Do you get a sleep paralysis out?
Oi.
Like, have you had one before? Because maybe that's why you won't sleep with the window open.
what? No, I have camera. I have to have cameras and stuff in here if I have my windows open.
No,
at
sleep
night.
paralysis.
Really?
Yeah, I can't leave the windows open if I go to sleep.
Right.
Right, wait, hang on. Would you guys do this as well, right?
Or George?
Nighttime, right? When it comes to nighttime, and you say if you go downstairs, right, and you go back upstairs, you're constantly checking. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah. That sprint up the stairs on all fours.
I always do it. I'm double checking.
Turn the light
Oh,
off
do you know the
and
worst is when you're
run.
taking a piss.
Yeah,
When you're
yeah,
taking a
yeah.
piss in the night, I'm always just
I do
checking.
that. I do that.
But there we go,
Yeah.
boys and
But if you're
girls.
not
Enough of
supposed to
Badneat running up the stairs. You know, he runs down the wing, he runs up the stairs. But that's going to wrap up today's mukbang. Yeah, have you guys enjoyed it? Enjoyed eating
Yeah,
Oh, I
food?
loved
I
it.
love
I've
it.
loved
Yeah.
it.
This is great.
It's been really, really funny. Enjoyable.
Just a normal day in about food.
Lads, do you know what? 600 likes and we'll do another one. I'm going to say 600 likes, and that's because we want to keep it healthy, you know? We don't want to be eating all this crap all the time, you know?
500
So.
likes, and I have to wear this for the whole video.
400 likes, and you have to do that.
Yeah.
We're reducing it to 400.
Wait, let me do the outro. Let me do the outro.
Outro, go on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wait. Right. Well, that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching the video. Please do follow our social medias, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and remember, 500 likes, and you will not be seeing my pretty face in the next video.
See you later.